It's time for Dodger baseball.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Minnesota Twins. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. In now, Billy Burns. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Philadelphia, left fielder, number 18.
And we are underway from the Twin Cities as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games.
They are sizzling hot right now. They look as good as they're going to look probably all year. You don't put together streaks like this. They're looking for 10 games in a row. How many teams have the ability to do that? They're playing great ball right now. And man, are they fun to watch.
Odubel Herrera comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's Rougned Odor now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Here it comes. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a fastball just a bit high. And we're just getting started here in Minneapolis. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Batting fourth.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Squared that one up just a little late. One and two, here it comes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Now to the plate, Eddie Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
And he pops it up back behind second base. Kingery has it, and it's a quick out, number one. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Sano. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Ball one.
Count 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and there were two down. So here's Joe Mauer. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. Bronco fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready now, Nick Williams. Comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Williams.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Now the pitch. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Liner towards second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Into the box, Scott Kingery. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Line drive to center field, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Designated hitter
Matt Holliday standing in now, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and this at bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
You know, he's really pitching well in this game. All you got to do is look at the swings they're taking. He's got guys out in front. He's got them guessing. He's coming up with some ugly swings from the opponent. He's looking good.
Well, that's a pitch right there you got to just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, You know it's only going to go down from there.
And a slider, called strike 3 as he couldn't pull it. Now batting, Joey Gallo. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Designated hitter, Joey Gallo.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch. There's 2 pitches.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pereira going back on it. He's there and records the first out. Here's Brian Dozier now. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Here it comes, 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Brian Dozier goes down for the second out in the bottom half. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Alfaro reaches out for the tag, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Michael Franco hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Michael Franco.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Morrison sprinting after it, and the Phillies are into the hit column. So coming to the plate, Jorge Alfaro, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty, and he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And a great change of pace has him off balance. A swing and a miss. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Just a tick behind for a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Jorge Alfaro becomes the first out of the inning. This one's flared out toward left. Rosario comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Odubel Herrera 0 for 1 here in the early going. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. He pulls this one into right. Morrison is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Eduardo Escobar.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Burns is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And the pitch. In there, strike two.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And he misses there, 1-2.
There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough, because the fastball looks just like the changeup coming out of the hand. You got to honor the fastball, and then he pulls the string on you. Nice take.
Sinker, 3-2 now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota. Here's Byron Buxton now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Set to deliver the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
The batter.
Digging in to try it again. Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Miguel Sano. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. In to score, the runner from second. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
First baseman, number 7.
Now at the plate, Joe Mauer. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Burns is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rougned Odor. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Rougned Odor.
First offering on its way. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Ready for another chance? Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Santana.
Here's the first pitch to him. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and missed, 1-1.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 5.
Riding in once again, Nick Williams comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Spin and a throw back to second, but the runner's back easily. set to deliver the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in, Scott Kingery. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kingery.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. Matt Holliday standing in now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch inside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Here's the 2-1 now to Holliday. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center. And stepping into the box, Joey Gallo. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Designated hitter.
First pitch
13.
fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now the pitch. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Into the box now, Brian Dozier. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive. But this is a foul ball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The right fielder,
digging in,
99.
Logan Morrison. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that is through into right field for a single. Eduardo Escobar standing in. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Ripped down the first base line, but this will get foul for strike 2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Burns is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Michael Franco. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Michael Franco.
Fly ball out to straightaway left. Rosario has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Jorge Alfaro. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. Morrison has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Billy Burns. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Lifted into the air to shallow center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. Stepping up now, Byron Buxton. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
And Santana will watch it into the glove for the first out. Digging in once again, Eddie Rosario. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Herrera on the run. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chopped weakly to the left. Kingery comes up with it. A tag for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
First baseman number 7.
Ready once again, Joe Mauer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Herrera. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Into the windup and the pitch. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. 0-2. Here it comes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a little tapper.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit in the air to center field. Buxton moves over. He's got it 1 away. Here's Rougned Odor now. He came across to score after doubling in his last at bat. First pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit high.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Oh, he was right on that one. A breaking ball right in his wheelhouse. It just, oh, man, he had good timing.
Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ripped down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. He's through first and hustling for second, and he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's Carlos Santana now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And that's up and in for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The 2-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Odor rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run is in to score from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Williams. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. For Santana, a good job there to pick up his 16th double of the year. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. Here it comes, 2-0. Softly hit toward the hole. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Scott Kingery, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Here he comes on 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Ready for another chance. Matt Holliday. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And Holliday will not offer at that one. It's a ball and a strike. From the belt, the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Mauer has room in foul territory, and the inning is over. Here's Joey Gallo now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Joey Gallo
Lays off 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. Herrera's there. 1 out. Ready for another shot now. Brian Dozier has struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gone! Striding in once again, Logan Morrison. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2.
Up next for Minnesota.
Digging in to try it again, Eduardo Escobar. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in one. once
Leading off for
again.
the Phillies, third baseman number 7, Michael Franco.
Now some action out in the Minnesota pen, as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. And this finds the wall over near the 339 sign. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting,
Jorge Alfaro. No hits
Alfaro.
in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
1 ball,
And
1
the
strike.
changeup is way low that time. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Line, but speared on a hop. No problem here. 1 away. Digging in the switch
Now
hitter,
batting,
Billy Burns.
fielder,
Yeah, we thought we
Billy
might be seeing the end
Burns.
of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least 1 more hitter.
Well, to me, I think they're thinking they want this switch hitter to stay hitting left-handed where he's not as strong of a hitter. If they bring in a lefty pitcher, he gets to hit right-handed where he poses much more of a threat.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, and late reactions, and they got him. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. Now here it comes. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Line toward right center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon, and a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Philadelphia,
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Runners off for second. Pitch inside, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch.
2 balls,
Not
no
close. It's 2-0. And this one will be out of play off to the left. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Has a look. Now the pitch. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Payoff pitch one more time. Weak grounder back to the mound. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Jason Castro.
Hit sharply on the ground. Backhanded. And he's retired here, 1 away. So coming to the plate, Byron Buxton. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Paxton.
And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder,
digging in and looking
20,
for more, Eddie Rosario. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Stepping into the box, Miguel Sano. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Hit hard to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, Rougned Odor. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Brett Cecil has been summoned
Now
from the
pitching for the
bullpen as he'll
Twins,
do so to start
number
the 8th.
27, Brett Cecil.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
And he is cruising now. It's 0-2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
A pause and the 0-2. And he struck him out. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Carlos Santana.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Late that time for a strike.
Well, they're running out of time. It's the 8th inning. They got to get some runners on and maybe come up with a big home run. But 3 runs down in the 8th. They got to execute. The outs are a premium.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Right fielder.
Striding into the box, Nick Williams. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled straight back. Ready with the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. The 1-2 pitch. Hot shot on the ground to short. Escobar fields it cleanly. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. So here's Joe Mauer. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
First baseman, Joe Mauer.
There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Hit hard up the middle, and that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Up next for Minnesota.
Digging in, Joey Gallo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. On its way is pitch number 75. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get two. To second for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
The second baseman.
Here's Brian Dozier now. It was a solo
Dozier.
shot for him in his last at-bat. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. Burns is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Stepping into the box, Logan Morrison. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called, and that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. The 0-1 pitch. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. In now, Scott Kingery. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Shortstop, Scott Kingery.
David Hernandez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
David Hernandez.
Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And there's ball 2 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. Castro has it. And he makes the throw to first. Kingery is retired, and there's 1 away. So digging in now, Matt Holliday. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first, and Holliday will take a little vacation as he's retired. 2 gone.
Third baseman.
So striding forward now, Maikel Franco. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
This ball will be chopped foul. Now this crowd of over 38,000 on their feet. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our